we've got Game Face, and this is Dead in Bermuda. And this just came out on Steam, and this is a little bit of a survival game, and I needed to check it out, because I've been playing too many first-person shooters, and I need to play something else. And it looked cool. It looked really cool. As you can see, this looks cool. Let me move the mouse out of the way. Whoa. That shouldn't take down the plane. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna go with nobody survived that. I'm sorry, we're all dead. A few hours after the crash. Hey everyone, let's regroup and talk a bit. Thank you, everyone, for your help in making a camp. So I've made a camp. I guess that happened while it was loading. Thank you, everyone, for your help in making a camp. It's heartwarming to see we're sticking together after the, the horror that happened. The crash. Let's take a moment and introduce ourselves, since we may have lived together for a while now. I'm Alice, 45, and this is my husband, Robert. We come from Montreal. I love hiking and cooking. Pleased to meet you all. Okay, Alice. You can call me Bob, guys. Don't know what to say. I like to tinker a bit at home and going fishing on Sundays. Okay, so he's a tinkerer and a fisherman. He's gonna go catch us food. Alejandro. And he's 32. Okay, that's a weird name. Sorry to anybody out there who has that name. You all know me, I think. I was the manager at the holiday resort you were staying in. It was my flight to my first holidays in 10 years, so yeah. We've got Dr. Bethany Winters coming from London. If you need medical help, come see her. Yuri has nothing to say. Ilyana. My dad doesn't speak much. Please excuse him. I'm Ilyana, 16. We come from a small village in Russia. And Julia married my dad last summer. Hello, everybody. Hello, everything already said. Don't expect me to reveal my age. Or I should have to silence you forever. Are we finished? We are wasting precious time and must organize ourselves. I'm Jacob, and I know how to survive in a hostile environment. Good. I've been prepared for this eventuality all my life. He's a bit of a nutcase. He's one of those conspiracy theorists. While we're all uselessly crying, I went around and found a large water tank containing clear water, enough resources to make a fire. You're right, Jacob. But before that, I suggest that we take a moment of silence in honor of those who didn't survive the crash. They will haunt my nights until I leave this world. Okay, so, discussion results. Effects, plus 10 wood, plus 2 stone, plus 1 tinder. Nobody's depressed. That's good. This is the camp view, where we can all assign characters to activities while they're performed during the day. You get left mouse in and out, view the camp. Characters assigned action slots. Right now they're all assigned to the campfire's action slot, which is talk. To move a character, you can either drag and drop him onto a new slot, or right click him and then assign to a desired action. Scavenge the plane, Jacob. This character will search the crash site for useful resources, but beware, seeing the dead passengers' corpses will increase his depression state. Well, why didn't you tell me that before? There are 5 states in the game: hunger, depression, sickness, injury, and fatigue. If any one reaches 100%, the character will die. Scavenge, efficiency, what? Move 2 other characters to the research slots in the library. Okay, research slots. These characters will search for new crafting plans. Once your progress gauge reaches 100%, you'll discover a new recipe. The efficiency of every task is tied to a specific skill. Each character has different strengths and weaknesses. Move 3 other characters to the explore slots to the jungle. Try to find the best combination. Yuri. Where's the explore slots? Yuri? You can take, yeah, Bob. And your wife can go too. Okay. These ones will explore the island. You can select which square they will explore by clicking on the jungle and clicking on the corresponding action in the action wheel. Else, they will explore randomly. Make a fire. Okay, let's make a fire. Wood. Okay, we're gonna make a fire. Good. Each crafting recipe consumes resources that you get by scavenging the plain on the island. To unlock new recipes, you must first discover them with the research action at the library. You completely have the exact amount of resources to craft a campfire. So crafting will start once you assign a character to the craft action. Okay. Move the last two characters to the craft action. You and Alice can build a fire. Okay, looks good. Everyone is assigned to a task. Now let's advance the time and see the results of their actions. The game is decomposed into 2 phases of daytime, during which you can freely assign characters tasks, in 1 phase for the night. Click the next button when ready. Okay, next. Okay, we got 15 wood for the plane, rope, a tasty meal, more tasty meal, fruit, a pillow. Oh, good, we got a pillow. Oh, and coffee. Fuck, now, finally, I can go lie down, have a nice nap, get up, and have some coffee. Okay, we finished crafting the recipe campfire. That will definitely help. We managed to make a fireplace with a few rocks, started a fire with wood, and a special mushroom called tinder. A special mushroom called tinder. You can now assign characters to talk action around the fire, lowering their depression. Okay. There's the fire. Okay. What? Oh, sleeping area. We have got sleeping area. We need shelter to recover from the fatigue we gain by working hard all day under the sun. Oh, their fatigue's gone up. Oh, what do we got here? New area discovered. Okay, that's the basics. Have you noticed how the time has passed? And the results of your character's actions? You should have discovered a new crafting recipe and scavenged enough resources to craft it. Select the new available recipe in the workshop and click OK. And we're gonna build a sleeping area. Okay, great. Crafting is important in the game, as we'll add new possibilities of action within the camp, so don't forget it. Yeah, we just basically have a fire and a place to sleep. We'd all die. You should now pick up some food for tonight in the plane, so this won't be a problem for today. You also have some fruit that you can convert into water, water supplies. Okay. Click on the water tank, check your water supplies, and convert some fruits into water. Water supplies. Convert 1 fruit into 3 to 5 water supplies. Convert. Okay, that's cool. I've converted too. Water's very important. If your supplies reach 0, it's game over. One can't survive very long without water, so make good use of those fruits. Your characters are a bit depressed right now, so you lower the depression by making them talk around the campfire. Move at least 2 characters on the talk spots at the campfire. Excuse me, Bob. Get your shit together. He looks miserable. No, we need to keep doing research. We'll send Ileana. Story. You can lower the states of your characters 3 different ways. By different ways. One of them is the more direct approach to use special items on them for an instant effect. In order to do that, click on a character and then use item action. Use a cup of coffee on a character. Okay, Bob. Why can't I use item? Okay. There you go. Don't forget to use your special items. They will make your life many times easier, and they are enjoyable for everyone. You also discovered a new area on the island. Let's see what's there. Click on the map button. Oh, okay. When you send your characters exploring the island, you unlock new areas, and that can be visited at any time. On each square, there's an object, and the locations are randomized on each new game. You can freely interact with the object; it doesn't pass time, but instead, you have the chance to be attacked by a nasty beast, depending on how stealthy the chosen character is. When you're finished with the object, go back to the camp and click on Next. Inspect. Okay. Search. Okay, let's send, Yuri. He's better at scavenging. I didn't realize that he was that much better. Oh! And he was attacked. Okay. Yuri, go back and scavenge for wood. Oh, again? Okay, so he's been attacked twice. Okay, every night the fire's intensity decreases by 20 to 30%, and I need to up it. Okay, so what else do we do here? Let's go more exploring. Like, I really don't know what I need to do here. And I don't know the UI that much yet. What's this? Ah, here we go. Here we go. So this will give us our sickness and our fatigue and our hunger. Okay, awesome. New trait discovered. New traits are discovered faster. Oh, okay. So, new traits are discovered faster has been discovered. When you go to, go back to the camp and click Next when ready. Oh, new area discovered. Fatigue. Okay, so we need to, what? Okay. Good work, everyone. I know it's hard, but we scavenged some food in that damn plane. I'm sure we'll find more if we continue to search the place. But it will only last for a few days. After that, we'll be on our own. Anyone know how to hunt? I do, but not with my bare hands. We'll need to find some crafting tools. Let's share the food we found right now. We should ration our daily meals. Yeah, we should. And water, too. Without water, the average person dies after only 3 days. A frightening thought. Ooh, I'm frightened. Don't worry, we can make juice out of fruits. The island is covered in jungle and we'll find plenty. Yes, that was a good idea you had today, Ileana. We'll need plenty of those if we want to last until help comes. What help? We should at least try to reach the jungle. Maybe someone lives here. Yes. We'll find a big tiger, and we're dead. Well, tomorrow is another day. Good night, everyone. Good night, Alice. Okay, oh, I can't do. Each night, your characters will chat with each other. There are conditions to trigger these dialogues and random elements that you won't have the same dialogues each new game. You must now share the food between your characters. Each food has its own nutritional value, and perishable food has a chance to degrade each night. So choose well. Okay. Okay. You're hungry. I can't feed everybody? Let's see, who's the next highest? I guess the doctor. Okay, we're just gonna have to leave you the way you are, and we'll have to get some more food tomorrow. Jacob is a bit hungry, moody, and sleepy. Yuri's a bit hungry, Bob is a bit hungry, and Alice is a bit hungry. Well, that's because we didn't feed them. I could also see them being a bit pissed off because they weren't fed. I know I get pissed off if I don't eat. Did you notice perishable food has a chance to deteriorate nice? Tasty meals degrade into meals which degrade into barely edible stuff, which finally turns into rotten food. Also, your fire decreases in intensity. When it drops to 0%, you lose your fire. You can craft it again, if you have the resources, but they are very scarce on the island. To avoid that, feed your fire every day. Let's feed our fire. There we go. We're back up to that. When assigning more than one character to tasks, its efficiency depends on each character's skill and relationship. The relationships will also progress, but there's a slight chance that they will argue instead. Each action is tied in several skills. These progress automatically each time they are used. Whenever progress is made on his skills, a character will level up and gain bonus skill points to be distributed freely amongst his skills. Good luck and have fun. I think that's it. Yuri. Hunger, depression. He's at 23%. Depression, 0%. Okay, Alice. I'm sorry, Alice. But you're searching the plane. You're gonna have to scavenge the plane. What else are we gonna find? We got 6 more wood, we got 5 more rope, we got 4 more tasty meals, 2 more meals, 3 more fruit. Holy crap, we got an axe. Awesome. You're just fucking awesome, Alice. You rule. Crafting is 50% done. Fatigue's getting up a little high. Research is 100% done. And we now know how to make gathering tools. Alice, so tell me, dear. Tell me about your past. I lived in London, but my parents are from Barbados. My father was an ambassador. He came to England when I was only 3 years old. What a nice mix. The passion from the islands mixed with the style of the British lady. Oh, these must be British people. If you say so. And a successful surgeon on top of it. You're a role model for young girls, my dear. I don't think so. My father didn't agree with you, for one. Why is that? He never supported my choice of career. He thought I'd be better off married to a surgeon than becoming one. That's not a bad idea either. You can't manage kids in a career. Many have tried now, and we have little thugs and drug addicts running in our streets. Have you ever thought about having kids? How old are you, by the way? Did you have someone in your life? You aren't one of those girls who thinks they like girls, do you? And, oh, wow, okay, Alice. I think that's enough chatting for tonight. Good night. What a bitch. Okay, so, plus 10 to Alan's opinion about Winters, minus 10 of Winters' opinion about Alice. And Winters' depression has gone from 6 to 16. That's not good. Crafting. Yes, we have now made a bed, a sleeping area. 3 characters can take a nap, lowering their fatigue. That is great. We definitely need to lower some characters' fatigue. Alejandro. So you come from Russia. Doesn't say anything. And Ileana's your daughter. Duh. And Julia, her mother? Nate. No, my wife. Second wife. First one died. Oh, sorry for your loss. She may be better up there than us down here, though. Any idiot can face a crisis. It's the day-to-day living that wears you out. Okay, good night. Yuri's depression has gone higher, and Alejandro's depression has gone higher as well. Lovely conversation, you two fucking idiots. Okay. Okay, food. You're getting the big one. You need to take a nap. And Alice. Nap time. Okay. We have found a new area on the map. Whoa, crazy old geezer. Let's talk to the crazy old geezer. She's sneaky too. Okay, we'll send her. Try to communicate. Discussion. Skill check. Success. Awesome. After spending some time, you fail to understand one single word coming from his mouth, but then you start to grasp a way to communicate with him. You sit next to him in the same position and close your eyes. You try to make one with the river of words, and they are now gently flowing into your head one by one, caressing your mind. Like Like possessed by a higher force, you dive into a sea of words in your mind, reach the bottom, and pick up 3 shells. On the shells, you see 3 words written in blood, in an unknown language, yet you understand them. You get out of your hypnotic trance with the words prophecy, find, and love dancing in your head. Her intelligence skills have gone up, her knowledge has gone up, and her depression has dropped to 0. That's fucking awesome. Now, let's search. And we'll send her mother to search. Because, you know, she's stealthy. She's a thief. The old guy has scavenged rusty antennas and steel spikes, but they won't budge. Behind him you find some full bottles of translucent liquid. You decide to take them all. He doesn't react. Healing water. Awesome, we have healing water. My guys are just fucking ready to die here out of fatigue. But, you know, I probably will have to play this through a few times before I actually get any good at it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick this up next time. Until then, I'm GameFace. This was Dead in Bermuda. If you liked it, click the button. And don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.